surgery, pre-surgery night. So I'm getting ready. Y'all see me in my bathroom, in my bathrobe, which you don't usually see. I am just sharing with you the things I got. I am checked in pre-op. They gave me my antibacterial soap, which I'm getting ready to wash with. So I'm going to take my or my shower tonight. They did instruct me to use half of this bottle after I wash with my regular soap, and then in the morning use the other half with none of my regular soap so that I am bone dry. They did also strongly advise not to get this on your private parts at all. Just kind of let the water run over you when you're rinsing it off. And then when you're putting it on your body, be sure to avoid those areas, of course. Yeah, so basically kind of a neck down wash and yeah, avoid the private areas. That was strongly stressed to me. So we're gonna make sure that you do that. All right, real quick, what I found to wear, which I will be wearing after surgery as well. So this is one of my house dresses. This one is super soft and silky, lightweight. As y'all know, I'm in Houston, so the weather is changing a little bit. I think it'll be like 60 or so when we leave. So I will have this on and maybe one of my other Argyle sweaters to go over this. So wearing this to and from. So stylish and comfortable. It goes all the way down to my feet. And I don't think I'm going to be, I may or may not, depending on how cool it is outside in the morning, put on some sweatpants or tights underneath here. Coming back, I know I will not have no tights or sweatpants on underneath here. It just depends on how cold it is in the morning. But that is what we are wearing surgery day. My bag is packed and I am ready as I can be, prayed up. I have my prayer warriors also in prayer with me. So we're gonna take this shower and I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye for now. Friends, we have made it to the hospital, as you see here. And I'm looking quite dry and ashy, and I'm feeling quite dry and ashy and itchy, and I'm gonna try not to lick my lip 1,000 times before I get in there because my lips is dry too. And we're early, so we have to wait out here, which your lobby is very clean, very cute, very spacious. And of course, because I am here super early, there's somebody else here waiting with us. I only want to sit on the stuff just because, you know, other people been out and I'm sterile and I want to stay sterile. But I do need to say some, I need to just kind of meditate and zone out for a minute, and then I need to get on my breathing machine for a quick minute just to get my lungs ready. But I have my own room too, so I think I may want to pull all that stuff out once I get in my room. I'm so tired. I probably slept for maybe 3 hours, maybe 2.5, really, because I went to bed at like probably 1:30. I just couldn't get comfortable. I meditated, I put my music on, I said my prayers, and I just couldn't get comfortable. But to be expected, a restless night before surgery, right? But yeah, y'all, this is the outfit. This is what she is wearing. This is so comfortable, y'all have no idea. I just want to show you that it goes like all the way to my feet here, and I have on my little sliders. But This was a really good find at Ross. I think it was Ross. Found this at Ross, right? Yeah, we had ran into Ross because I just needed something comfortable to wear. And at this moment, I'm super glad I got this because I was having a hot flash before I left the house. So wearing sweats or a sweater or anything else would have been unfathomable. Truly unfathomable. But and then you see the red numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't have to get up. You can sit down. You ain't gotta get up.
Well, what are you saying?
You guys, I am situated in my room now. We've gotten all hooked up. We've seen my doctor. We've seen the nurse. We've seen the anesthesiologist at this point. They did put a nausea patch on me on this side, in case I have some nausea, I guess, coming out of anesthesia. I never used that before, so this is the first time for me. And he said if I feel nauseous coming out of surgery, they have another medication that they can give me in the form of a shot. So I think right now my next round is that I feel they put some medicine in my bag, but it's not the anesthesia. Anesthesia is just a relaxant at this point. But I think I did have to end up doing an asthma treatment, which I held off for 2 days, which triggered my asthma last night because I thought I had to stop taking that when I took my other medications. So they allowed me to do a treatment here this morning. So my lungs are feeling a whole bunch better. And my ovary, however, is still kicking, screaming, and hollering, give me the blues right now. So we're just going to pray for all the staff and again my surgeon to have skillful, precise hands. I know that God got me this morning. I'm so thankful my mom is here with me. And my daughter is going to be out taking care of my med stuff. And they have this fancy, y'all, this is how long it's been since I've been in the hospital. This right here is a blanket warmer, and it is attached to this tube in the wall. So it's super thin, like a fire retardant resistant blanket is what it's like. Day 1 of recovery. Of course, you guys know surgery started at 7:30 yesterday. I had to be there at 5. I've been home and I have not really slept. I'm sleeping like in increments of maybe an hour, 45 minutes. And then I'm up just because I'm uncomfortable. The coughing still hurts, so we try not to do that. My throat is feeling better than it was yesterday, but it's still very agitated. And now I am having breakfast this morning. I actually came home and ate. Once I got settled in the bed stuff yesterday, I had chicken noodle soup and some crackers. So that was dinner yesterday. And today for breakfast, let me show you guys what we're having. Sorry. So this is breakfast, which is basically a yam and some eggs. I'm just trying to eat all. They did recommend that because I have not had a bowel movement yet. But I did take my Synexin S. I took this morning. And then super early, I took my what is this? Tramadol. I took Tramadol at like 3 o'clock this morning. So I was trying to avoid the pain. But I want to take this Tylenol extra strength
after I get done eating because it's about 9 o'clock. So at 3 to 5, 5, we count 3 to 4, 4 to 6, 5 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. We'll take it at 9 o'clock. I'm not trying to OD on the medicine here, but I'm just trying to make sure I stay ahead of the pain, which I've been able to get up and down pretty easily going to the bathroom by myself. I just really have to take my time. I didn't buy a walker or any of that nonsense, so, and I shouldn't even call it nonsense. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. For people who truly need it, get the walker if you need it. For me, I just want to make sure that I'm using all my muscles at this time, even if I'm going slow. And then as far as with the puppy pads that I showed you yesterday, we ended up not using those. We ended up using the ones we got from the hospital. Mom was saying there's some chemicals on the puppy pads that you buy at the store or whatever. So they were kind enough to give us 1, 2, 3 more. But I haven't needed to use them. I know I saw some blood on the inside of my belt here, but like nothing significant. So I took that off my bed this morning because I was super uncomfortable with me just getting in and out, and we were just kind of tearing it up. I've had a cup of chicken broth. I've also had another thing of water. Yeah, that's it for now. Again, like my foot feels super funny, so and now I'm tired, but I ain't did nothing to be tired outside of having surgery, so I feel like I need to walk around the unit, do a lap or two, just to keep that blood flow going. And then I have my air breathing machine that I need to do to track the oxygen in my lungs because I have not used my normal inhaler yet, and I should probably do that sometime this morning. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna check in with y'all later. All right. So, cousins, welcome to day 3 of recovery. Is it day 3? I started on the 29th. 30th. And the 1st. I mean, so technically this is the 2nd day of healing since surgery was on the 29th. Because today is the 1st. My mind is still very much a little bit groggy. I'm like, I don't remember, but also I have been using the tramadol, so we're not going to blame that on the anesthesia anymore. We're going to blame that on the tramadol, which I took. That was the last round of medication I took last night, just to ensure that I can go to sleep, and I did not. And it's always the case like that with me in pain meds. I don't know why. Like it relieves some of the pain, but for whatever that medicine, I'll like be in and out. But when I come to again, it's only been an hour. So as y'all see, excuse the bags under my eyes. I need to go see my barber. That's not what happened this week, but next week. I don't know. Maybe I can't see him. Maybe I can't see him this weekend if I book an appointment right now. Even though I'm not going anywhere. It's just this. Like my hair is growing out so much. My little pixie's growing out so much. But yes, it is what time? Almost 9 a.m. And my mom just brought me my chicken broth and some crackers so that I can take this Tylenol. Yeah, I took my shower this morning. As you see, I have on different attire. Took my shower this morning and made sure I just let the water like run over the incisions. I didn't scrub that part of my body or anything like that. So the shower wasn't horrible. It's just me kind of being bent over, trying to make sure I didn't get a lot of water on my stomach where the sutures are. And it's still pretty much taped up. Yeah, so showering wasn't bad. At some point in time in this process, I will show y'all my scars. Because I'm happy it wasn't like a long cut. My doctor did what she had to do, and I appreciate her for that. I do. I really, really do. I was on the phone trying to send a message. Finger on a button. Just like out of there. Not even blinking or anything like that. Just nodded all the way out. So, yeah. Oh no. I'm looking at, I got a lot of medicine to take over here. I got all my stuff on this little tray. So, again, this is my chicken broth. My crackers over here. The extra napkin. My earbuds. An additional straw. And then I have the cough drops, which did nothing. And then my blood pressure meds, my diabetes kit, inhaler, and then meds over here on the side. And my little breathing apparatus here. That's just where I put my needles at when I finish poking myself. But this is my breathing apparatus that I have to use twice a day or 3 times a day to make sure I don't get pneumonia in my lungs, because I have had pneumonia before and they want to ensure that I don't get it again. So that, and let me see what else. The projectors come in like a charm. Like I could essentially just watch stuff on my laptop, but it's easier. Not that I'm rolling around on my bed or anything like that, but I found that it was, I'm like, oh, I can really see now. I can really see what's going on. Again, you don't have a crisp, clear quality like a 4K UHD TV. You don't have that. But nonetheless, it covers the wall. I like it. I'm happy with it. And there's that. Last time I took my shower, I took my first shower today. And let me go ahead and drink this chicken broth because I feel myself getting ready to. And actually, last time I said that to you guys, my mom had walked in. I was recording, sleep. I sleep. So, I said what I had to say. And then I was out of there for at least an hour. I was like, oh man, delete and erase that footage. Just, pardon me, we're not going to do that. And I try to make yawning. Anything that has to relate to using your stomach, man. And I'm just thinking this is not bad, I guess, compared to people who get tummy tucks. And if you're doing lipo 360, that's all the way around. And they do, how do they do the sutures that way? Interesting. I have to look into that because your stomach muscles go vertical, but they cut you horizontal. So how are they getting in there to tighten up the muscles at the top? That's something for me to go down the rabbit hole on. I think. Unnecessary information. No, it's not. I don't need that information. God, I feel sleep coming on again. I feel it. I feel the sleep coming on again. So I'm going to check back in with y'all later. I'm so proud that I got up and took a shower by myself because I was feeling itchy. I was like, is it the dang antibacterial soap still on my skin? Because I was feeling itchy all night, which is probably another reason I couldn't sleep. So happy I took the nausea patch off as well. So that's gone. I didn't really have any nausea. I never do when I come in with anesthesia. I'm just cold. So An experience was had, y'all. An experience was had. What's going on my lip right here? It's not swollen either. It's just the way the light's hitting my lip. Child, I don't know, but I don't like it. I'll be back, y'all. So, options, but I need him to open the door as to what is for me because I am not functioning at full capacity because I have not fully rested. I have not had a full night's rest since day before. And let's take that back. Let's go back to Friday, actually. Friday night, I had surgery Monday, so I haven't had a good night's rest since Friday. So Lord knows I'm on delirious street. And I was laying here, and I have this binder on. And I was just trying to get myself in a comfortable position in the bed. And oh my God. I engaged some stomach muscles I didn't mean to do. I didn't know. And so now I just want to take my chicken soup and I want to take this pain pill and I just want to lay here and be still. But I was like, I would also want to take a nice hot shower and hopefully that would have me comfortable enough where I can like be asleep the whole night. Because I'm tired, y'all. I am tired. And I know healing is a process. And we're getting there, and I'm thankful that, you know, we are on the other side of this procedure because the amount of pain that I was having with that. Look, it was pain before and it's pain after, so we're just trying to get through the healing thing. And, yeah, I was like, ooh, I had ordered some stuff I didn't know I ordered, y'all. Completely forgot about that, but I need to try to cut this vlog short and edit some stuff because I also have a furniture haul that I started and didn't completely do like a room. Hey guys, so as you see, I am up and looking better. I'm not at 100% yet. We are on day 5 of recovery, but you see that I have actually regular clothes on, a summer dress, and I have made it to the sofa. I actually made it out to the store briefly to pick up some protein items that I can have for dinner because I did speak with my recovery nurse, and she's like, you need to get more protein in your body. That chicken broth and chicken soup ain't doing it. And this may be TMI. So for anybody who has had surgery and you had to go under anesthesia, you know that you have to take a stool softener and you need to use the bathroom as soon as possible. So for me, I was getting super nervous. It had been 4 days and I hadn't had a bowel movement. So I called them and let them know that stool softener was doing nothing, but they also let me know I'm not eating enough food to do anything. However, I'm like, with eggs, grits, and toast, something should be happening, but it wasn't. So they ordered some more medication for me to go pick up because I was having severe nausea yesterday for at least 2.5, 3 hours. And lo and behold, I go to pick up my stuff today. My daughter gave me a ride to the store, and why is the pharmacy closed? They only work half a day in Target, which is where my CVS pharmacy is because that's the closest CVS to my house. And so, they only work half a day on Saturday. So, I guess I'm going to be without until come Monday. Today is Saturday. But yeah, I'm feeling much better. I have on my binder still. I take it on and off in the house, but she said if I'm leaving the house to make sure that I have it on
because sometimes just subconsciously you forget that you've had surgery. I don't know how people do that because I'm like, yeah, the pain is still there. I'm not taking these pain medication like consistently. I'm not chasing the pain. I'm ahead of the pain when I feel like I've been moving around and doing a lot, and which shuffling back and forth from room to room ain't really doing a lot, but um, just changing out my sheets and stuff, and taking my shower, and just the slight squatting, trying to bend as much as possible, and getting in and out of the bed is a little challenging still. So by the end of the evening, so my body can fully relax, is when I'm taking it at that point. But I'm up. I did a little quick wrap on my hair, and just put on some mascara and lip gloss, and I'm feeling again better. So we're gonna bring this vlog to a close. I appreciate you guys for watching and rolling with me, and I apologize in advance for the lighting on the last video. So the way that I'm facing now is the same way my kitchen faces, but apparently when the kitchen light on, it makes the natural light dimmer on this side. So I do have a ring light that apparently I'm going to have to bring in the kitchen whenever I'm filming in there as well too. So I apologize. Noted. I'm going to do better. But until then, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.